Ladies and gents, everyone else. Went a little mellow this time. Slappy here with ETM 540 Clubhouse at the shop, but technically not working in the shop on this episode. Oh no. We are going to go do a little special trip to pick up a special project. But this project isn't for us. It's for someone else. It's probably going to be for sale though, so be on the lookout for that. But it's something that we just had to share with you guys. This thing is freaking beautiful and amazing and super cool. And we had to bring you along. So come join us as we go out and enjoy this vehicle pickup. I guess I gave it away that it's a vehicle. Oh well, whatever. And enjoy as we unlock another mystery of things that's just laying around in people's houses and fields. This is going to be a fun one. I can't wait for you to see it. All right, let's get on the road. All right, trailer's all loaded up. We are headed out to the location where the item is located. We're going to make our way down.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound.
Sorry about that. But yeah, we will kind of just keep you posted as we're making our way through. Let the adventure begin. Damn, not sure if you guys can see that, but there is a freaking massive jet super low to the ground over here. Holy crap. It is ducked behind the trees, but wow, that was incredible. There it is. Holy crap. I don't know what this thing is doing, but we do have a local airport here. Holy crap. That did not look normal. We have a pretty decent airport here, but that thing was low. It's gone. Oh my goodness. Where did it go? Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, I can usually tell when it's a jet that's normally for the size of our airport, and that thing was freaking huge. Like, really big compared to what I've seen land there. So, I don't know what's going down. Maybe a special visitor or something. But yeah, that was crazy. So, anyways, back to the adventure. Gosh dang. And we got a big old fire out off the 166. What the heck? That's making for a crazy turn of events throughout the evening or day or whatever, the time that we're out here, whatever you want to call it. Dusk. But anyways, I hope the freaking pickup isn't as bad as all the other crap going on around here. Alright, well, we'll just have to see how it ends up. There's another freaking massive jet coming in. Oh my, what is going on? It's a world takeover. Oh, the jets are for the fire. Okay, that makes more sense now. Alright, now I don't have to worry about whether or not I have to drive out to the desert and dig a hole somewhere and make a bunker. All right, it's all pieced together. We're good. Onward and onward. All right, we're going into the thick of it. This is where it starts to get interesting. Yep. You gotta make them sacrifices if you want to find the cool stuff. Looks like we got a John Deere in the way. Oh, nope. Now we don't. Bye-bye, John Deere. This is the point where El Whitey gets a few new graphics on the side of her. Oh yeah, don't touch that stuff. That's all right. Oh, she's a good rig. Oh. Sure is beautiful out here. And there's that pig. Nah, it's all good. Maybe he can help us get the old thingamabobber out. Yeah, well, that's not what we're getting. All right, we're coming up on it, but I got to find a place to park. So there's a little sneak peek right there. Oh, not giving up too much though. Oh, all right. Let me park this big. All right, so this thing, just so you guys know, I have never found online, and this is the only one I've ever seen, and it's freaking beautiful. So before things start getting a little crazy, let me show you what we're looking at. This thing is so cool. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I'm so stoked that we're picking this up. Here, check this out. Yes. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. And some weeds. Quite a bit of weeds. But gorgeous. Oh, dually, OG stripes, king cab. Just amazing. It's got shocks on the front. What? Oh, I can't wait to dig into this one. And just so you know, it's gonna be for sale. Oh yeah. Yep, we're gonna get it out of here, clean it up, because it doesn't need to be sitting here. It needs to be out on the road. Someone needs to pick this thing up and drive it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's on the inside. And it's in there pretty good. So I don't know how much it's gonna take to get it out of here. So we definitely need to take what little time we have camera-wise and get all this now, because it may just go, getting it out. So yeah, let's make some stuff happen. So weird. Well, fortunately, we got some big equipment, and he's helping us get stuff knocked out.
The little rats got into the inside, I guess.
Some rat poopy? Well, we're gonna have to open that door.
I mean, the window's down, so.
Well, try opening the door because we need to turn that wheel. See how many critters run out. None.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Yep.
Like a full-on tree house up in here.
Okay, try and turn the wheel.
Okay, let me clean some of this.
Oh yeah, there's a full-blown nest in there. Just knock down that spider web and then turn that wheel. Don't worry about trying to get that stuff out. We'll get that stuff out at the ranch.
Which way?
Ooh. Yeah, don't touch that stuff, which I just did. To the left, or right.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Because it's sunk in. But it's a manual.
Yeah.
Oh.
All kinds of critters jumping around all over the place. All right, while I still have a little time to film. Oh, yes. Damn, that's looking good. Seats look good too. Hell yeah. All right. we're gonna check the parking brake. Ooh, long pork tortilla. That's old school right there. Hell yeah. If you're from this area, you know what's up. Easy.
I think so.
I think the rear is locked up. Ooh, doggy. Yeah, definitely a local vehicle because, well, there's Bimbo, but Bimbo's everywhere. But Oro Wheat, Lompoc Tortilla, and K-Rock FM 101, baby. Yeah! You know that old Grandma and Grandpops was out in this thing rocking out into some Journey. Oh my goodness. We're gonna try and get this thing to spin.
This one's not yet, but it will be. Oh, this side is.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Just need one more to unlock. This one unlocked on this side. Oh yeah, look at that. Hell yeah. That makes it a little bit easier. You know, if only this one would just do it. Come on now. Come on. Maybe it just needs its ass kicked. Yep, maybe not. That did absolutely nothing. 1 out of 1 ain't bad. It's dripping some sort of fluids, but it's out of its hole. This thing's gonna get a new lease on life. Freaking excited about that. Hell yes. Look at that thing. Oh, I cannot wait to clean this thing up. You like it? Oh, whatever. You're such a turd.
I mean, yeah.
This thing's freaking beautiful.
I mean, I wouldn't drive it.
I would drive the piss out of this thing. I would daily this.
I mean,
You have no class, sir.
So,
You have no class, sir.
So I would drive it just if the camper was off.
You still have no class, sir.
Okay, thank you.
No class.
Thank you.
Teenagers. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, God, I'm really wanting that thing to bust off. Guess she ain't gonna do it for us today. Thank God for this massive tractor. This would have been a pain in the ass without it. We got quite the operation to get this thing on the trailer because that one side's wheels are still not breaking loose, and that winch, we don't want to burn it up, so we're going to use a little pulling power and we will get this thing one way or another. Yes. seriously wouldn't be able to do this without that thing. There's just no way.
I don't know how much room is on that.
Yeah, there's plenty of room.
Is that plenty of room on that?
Yeah, well, our measurements may be a little off. I'm just kidding. It's all part of it. Definitely smells like a rat's butthole in here. There we go.
Whoa. Hold on, I think it's tire. Yeah, we're good. Those tires are shot, so.
It's going. It's going. It's going. That's good. That's on. Whoops. That was a terrible filming job. That was pathetic. I make YouTube videos. Woo! Sorry. But there's a big shadow. It's on there. Well, we're pretty much all loaded up, but I couldn't help but just get a little video of this little section right here because it was just quiet and peaceful from all the mayhem. Yeah, badass. And the cool thing is literally this is the type of property that I grew up on as a kid on a 100-acre ranch. So there's a lot of nostalgia that comes with coming out to these type of places. Maybe not so much all the cars and stuff, but at least the scenery. So it's really cool to have the opportunity. But taking the stats block back. This thing's a freaking beast. All right, we're about loaded up and we're gonna get jamming. So stoked though. It took a while, but so stoked to have that on the freaking trailer. We're gonna haul it back to our secret location and do a little cleanup. So we'll get a little bit of video on our way out, but other than that, we'll see you when we are back for some cleanup. Freaking awesome. Oh, there's so much stuff on top of it. So much more that I did not see. That's hilarious. Yep. That's gonna be interesting. All right. Oh, you can, oh, I missed it. Dang it. You can see so much. Well, we were hoping that those trees were going to brush off quite a bit, but yeah, they didn't do anything. Damn it. That's going to be fun down the highway. That's good.
Let me turn them off.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. That's a lot.
No, it doesn't. I didn't see anything at all on top of it. I don't know what you are talking about. Oh, jeez, of course I missed that. You're not. amazing. Less for us to have to brush off, that's for sure. And a little FYI, everything that's on top of there came out of the same areas, like it's all around it. So we're okay. He's driving. This is the fastest and the furthest he's driven on the street. I mean, on a private road. Yeah, private road. Totally on a private road. Oh, Harry. Yeah. This is not a public road. Well, she made it. No huss, no fuss. That trailer is a beast, and it can take a freaking beating. But let's just take a moment to appreciate this little side view right here. Oh! What's up, everybody? We're back to it. And it's actually 4th of July, so happy freaking Independence Day, everyone. We're gonna get on this beast because we got a lot of cleaning to do, but I can't wait for you guys to see just the little bits and pieces that this thing has to offer outside of what we already saw. And I did a little more research, and I'm freaking absolutely pumped on how kind of unique and rare some of this stuff is. And I'm not trying to hype it up to the point where it's like, oh, I have the rarest thing in the world. No, it's just the fact that, like, for 77, the year that this is, 1977 Datsun 620, it's the first year that they had the extended cab. And Datsun never made a dually, so they customized it for this camper. And just the fact that it's got a graphics package and all kinds of other stuff going for it that's just freaking cool. I mean, it is just... Hey, puppy, can we simmer down a little bit there? Thank you. Dogs. Gotta love dogs. We have our little friend here, because we're on our little secret spot, but we got our puppy friend. Hey puppers, good to see you again. Always a pleasure. Thank you. I love this dog. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna move this to its little location where we can start working on it and get to it. But oh my gosh, just even that alone. Oh yeah. And from what I understand, the clutch went out on this. Back in the day, he said the owner, well, the brother of the original owner, so this is basically a one-owner vehicle, said the clutch went out. They parked it about 40 years ago, and it just sat. So it's got the crust and the dust, and it's missing a rear view, and the hood got collapsed, and, you know, when it sits, it sits. But hey, all the glass is there. It looks like a majority of the camper pieces there. I haven't even seen the inside yet, so that's going to be all new. I'm going to start there. Oh, and in the cab too. But it's a pretty freaking complete rig. So yeah, let's freaking get to it. A lot of time lapse, but hey, we will go through details after we get access and all that. So freaking pumped. All right, before we get to the fun stuff, which is getting all that paint cleaned up, and oh yes, anyways, we gotta get to that. Yep, there's a lot of cleaning to be had, so I think we're gonna have to go to a little blower action and that is a palpable scent. And yeah, just do the best we can. So enough golly gagging and gurging, and let's get to it. All right, well, the blower is done about as much as the blower can do, so we have switched over to a shop vac. Because I'll tell you what, there's a lot of crap in here, and I mean literal crap. Look at this. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. Yeah, it's getting gnarly up in here. Oh, and I already clogged it. Alright, gotta put this down. Alright, it's been about 30 minutes and I got that done. Well, mind you, I did get up in there too. There's some rat's nests, and there still is up in that area, but all that took about just half an hour. There's still all that down there, all back in there. So for the sake of just getting it done, I'm gonna put my head down and just go after it and kind of show you guys progress as we go. Cause this cab is just bad. So we'll get there though. It's just gonna take some patience. But yeah, it's looking good so far. It definitely looks like a 70,000 mile truck, which is rad. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna keep rocking. That side went a bit quicker. Here's still a bunch of garbage in here, but I'm gonna grab a little brush and kind of brush some of this stuff as well, so that way it'll break it up a bit more, but it's getting there. We definitely want to get this area all cleaned out before we get into there, because the back door lock is completely locked up, and guess who doesn't have a key? Yeah, that's me. I don't have a key. But I'm going to get the rest of this all squared away before we even think about going in there. So I know I said I was going to put my head down and go, but this time I'm really going to do it. I just wanted to give a little quick progress. We'll come back to it after it's all cleaned out in here. And then that way, when Harry climbs through there, it'll be a lot better for him. So yeah, this time I'm really going to go. And then I'll update you after we broom it and do all the fun stuff. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. All right, Harry, aka Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna attempt to get in the back.
Oh my god, this smells so bad.
It's terrible, but you just gotta not breathe.
I'm good. How am I supposed to get in there?
Squeeze your way through that right there. We believe in you.
What the hell up? Woo! Good game.
Good game. He's telling you good game.
No.
Yeah, good game.
I don't trust him.
So you're probably gonna have to go to the right with your hands, and you're gonna have to walk on your hands. You got this. We believe in you. Oh, you could see portions of it back there. Oh, there's a fire extinguisher. Sweet.
That shit is nasty.
If you make it through this, I'll let you shoot off the fire extinguisher.
Oh, God. I thought you were going to say something else.
Well, no, I'll let you shoot off fireworks too. That was the plan. You're a teenager. You got this. If there was anything in there, it would have already left. I'm just saying.
Oh, hell no. Stop.
There you go. You got it. I know, but you got it. You're good. You're doing good. What?
Just my hand.
All right, just your. All right, so there should be a barrel lock back there. How's it looking there?
Nasty.
Nice, Jimmy.
Now get me out of here.
That ain't bad.
No.
That ain't bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse.
So it's up in the comments and everything. So did
I thought it was going to be way worse than this. That's not terrible. All right, now that we know what the inside looks like, we're going to keep going on everything else and keep vacuuming and start pressure washing. But I'll take you through a tour of the inside after we get it more cleaned up because it's pretty. You know what I mean. So, yeah, this is freaking rad. Started on a little pressure washing. He's getting the roof all knocked down. We're gonna keep trying to get some of this crap out of here though, because there's still a lot of it. But in the process, gonna do a little wash off too. Might as well wash off the top so whatever drops down into the bottom, we're not having to clean twice. Smarter, not harder. Wow. So we'll do more of a walkthrough after all is said and done, but a little FYI, that whole back section tilts up, like literally the whole back of that camper. and then it's got a little surround setup with posts and whatnot, and it makes like a little kitchen type dealio. It's pretty crazy. Time to test out the old rear hatch. Harry found the pins and the locking mechanisms, and just greasing up that hinge, and then we'll open it up. See what it looks like. Grab from the center or the bottom. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Very cool. Oh, I see where a pole goes. First impressions on the rear.
Cherry, bro.
You like that?
This is badass, dude.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. That's
Hey,
right.
It's gonna be your new house. You can sleep in it tonight.
Actually, Rhonda was thinking this would be your house. Wow. Just from that little bit so far. I mean, yeah. There was a lot of rat dookie. Lots. And there still is. We're still cleaning out. But just from, oh my gosh, even right here. Just from that little bit. I mean, obviously some of the graphics and whatnot are coming off a little bit. But it's all typical, normal, old vehicle stuff. But, I mean, yeah. And our buddy already got some tires for it. So we, after we do some cleanup, are going to put some new tires on. The rear passenger wheel is not turning, so more than likely the brake drum's locked up on that. We'll get that all taken care of. It's just a little here and there, but I don't know. This might have to be a several-parter episode or series. Think you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of work. But once it's done, it's going to be beautiful. And I don't want to like miss out on documenting the stuff that's happening, because it's one of those things where I'm just excited that I have the privilege of helping in getting this thing either back on the road or in the right hands of the person of getting it back on the road, or whatever the case may be, because they were so well built. And it's just, I can't stop looking at it. I keep looking that way. So yeah, we're going to keep cleaning, and I'll keep updating as we do it. But freaking excited. All right, before we get much crazier cleaning wise in here, I wanted to get a little footage from the inside. I haven't been in here yet. Oh God. Yep, floor's a little soft. But this is what she looks like. A little AC unit. Hell yeah. But it's stinky. And the back floor needs to be replaced. And maybe even in the other places. But it's not the worst. I love this little hood. And the freaking stove is super cool. And look at this. It's like brand new in there. Let's see if anything's gonna jump at me. Oh. Hey. Nope. Cool little zone. Oh, and here's the tabletop. Sweet, that's what that is. Very nice. A little countertop. Here's your fridge, which has a safety latch, it looks like, but oh, not bad. That's not bad. Wow. I mean, a majority of this could be salvage. The floor up this way isn't too bad, but back here, yeah, you're kind of playing with fire with that, but rad. All right, well, to continue on with cleaning, A lot of these pads are gonna have to be tossed, but that's okay. We'll just gut it down to next to nothing and go from there. God, I thought I saw something move over there. All right, back to it. Oh, it looks like there's a bumper or grill. I think it's a grill. Holy crap. Okay, sweet. Onward and onward. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah! Yeah, perfect. Just put it right there, please. Thank you. And I probably should have taken more pictures, but literally that was filled to almost the top. It was over the fender well, filled with rat crap and leaves. Same on this side. Get all that cleaned out. All that's cleaned off. We took all the pads out. All the pads were just trashed. And pretty much anything that was fabric in here is completely shot. So the headliner actually isn't too bad. I don't want to rip it all the way out. So we'll just adjust that to where it's kind of glued up a little bit. And that carpet back there, though stinky, it is kind of, you know, covering up raw fiberglass. So I think I'll just leave that for now. But this is the big nasty. All that, all on the floor, all this. Ugh. But it'll eventually smell better. It's getting there. And then we just need to vacuum out that as soon as Harry gets that seat out. And then from there, the interior, we can start kind of wiping down more and get more cleaned up. But she's getting there. And this is gonna be definitely a few day project of just cleaning. So tomorrow we'll have some more help as we keep going, and we still gotta take wheels off and go mount tires and do little things like that. But so far, I mean, it's actually not going too bad. It's a lot. It's a lot of freaking work, but it's not terrible. So, God, I'm so glad those windows are still good. Oh, it's so freaking cool. All right, back to it. All right, we're actually going to call it good this time. But we are going to leave this thing open to where it can air out. And we opened up the windows to where those can air out as well. And then, yeah, let me actually, here. Still dirty, but not bad. A lot better. And then the inside of here too. Here you got the seats out. That is such a close-up. It's ridiculous. So that's not bad. In the areas where you could tell that some stuff was left open, you know, that window was left open, so there's a little bit of rot over there, but for the most part, everything else is not too bad. Not too shabby. So we're gonna call it good for now, bring some reinforcements tomorrow, and okay, get going again. All right, gotta go, bye. Good morning. Well, we're back to it, and it is more of the same cleanup. Ooh, I just saw a really cool tag. Squirrel, 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 squirrel. But there's a cool like service tag or something. But anyways, we're back to it. We're gonna try and finish cleaning this thing up today. Today we're bleaching and doing motor compartment stuff, and yeah, hopefully by the end we'll have a good base of something to show you. So here, let me show you this, and then we're just gonna get to it. So as you can tell, it still needs a lot of work. So that's what we're going to put into it. As much as we can, at least. And then, as soon as we feel like it's at a point where it is, how would you put it? Tolerable? No, not tolerable. To where we just feel comfortable selling it. Let's just say that. So, let's freaking get to this stuff and make this stuff happen. And he's working on that. Because that engine compartment was also a little home. So, yep. Back to the grind. All right, see you in a little bit. All right, that's about enough of that cleaning. So now we're just gonna let the bleach and the Dawn dish soap and water sit, kind of soak up, go over it one more time, and then call it good. But for now, we're gonna do a little body work. Do you need body work? Are your car panels not looking as good as they used to? Hi, I'm Slappy. Come to Slappy's Auto Repair Bodywork Repair Company. For only the finest in auto body repair, because we repair things. Let me show you. Come on. Take this hood, for example. Ugly, drab, just nasty. We can fix it. Broken bolt, whatever. And perfect, like it never even happened. So call us for all your auto body. No, definitely don't call us. We don't do auto body. We just make things work. But hey, at least it looks decent. That was okay. All right, back to cleaning. Tasty?
No.
That's cleaning up nice, actually.
You at least see this now.
Hell yeah. That looks good. Yeah, keep it up. All right, so after he's done pressure washing that engine bay, then we're gonna use the same pressure washer and kind of get the rest of the nonsense and junk off of it, the bleach, the soap, all that good stuff. And then I think we're gonna call it good. Well, we gotta clean the inside still, but that's gonna take some time. You don't need to see rat poopies and peepees any more than I do. So once all that's all cleaned up, we'll get some photos, and then this bad boy's up for sale. So if you're interested, hit us up either in the comments, or you can hit us up on our email address in the description below and make us an offer. We will also have it listed on Craigslist and the Facebook Marketplace under me, which is Brian Slappy English. And then, yeah, hoping to get this to a new home. So it will have tires, just so you know. We are replacing the tires. At this point, we, instead of putting a bunch of money into it, decided that we're just going to sell it to someone who wants to do it on their own, because that's the type of a project that it is. It just is what it is. So wish we could keep them all, but we got enough stuff in the shop to work on, so we can't keep doing all this. Okay, back to it. Nice.
Well, you can smell that.
Hey, look at that. There's even radiator fluid in it, or washer fluid. Oh. All right, well, at this point, we've done about all we can do. Pressure washed, got most of it all cleaned off. The engine bay is clean, underside is clean. We're gonna take this to the tire shop. Well, I'm not, my buddy is. And then from there, get some tires on it to make it a roller. And we just decided we're gonna, like I said earlier, I think, just sell it as is. And yeah, I'll get some snapshots. It looks pretty good up to this point. I mean, it's ready for someone to dig into the next phase, which for us, we just did like the rescuing aspect. We did honestly a lot of the freaking dirty work, getting all that crap out of that thing. From here, it just depends on, if you're the buyer, how far you want to take it. And that's, I think, what I like doing about a lot of this. For us, it's more about saving them and getting them out of where they were and where they had been stored for so long, and then putting them into the right hands. Because we have enough projects. I have plenty to do. Matter of fact, I'm rushing to finish this today, so that way tomorrow I have time to get back on our Scrambler project, because I don't like cutting off a project and going into the next one. So yeah, I'll get some photos. We'll do a little walk around after we finish up today, and then that'll be it. So, but I'm excited because, like I said, a majority of like the dirty work is done, and that's the stuff that sucks. So you're welcome. Last we left off, we were, I think, still cleaning. We just started going because there's so much to do, but this is pretty much the final result, I guess you could call it. I mean, it is results. It's quite clean compared to how it was, and you can see quite a bit of the camper, but this is the end point for us. We're not going to go much further than this. Sorry about the fan. But you can see how much better that gel coat looks. You can see how much better actually even the paint looks. We sprayed the crap out of the underside. Oops, forgot fenders are on now. But interior is pretty clean. We gutted it as far as the carpet goes. Cleaned up as much as we could, windows and all. And yeah, it just needs another go through. Door closes super good, actually. Hinges on both doors are really well. Hood, not so much. Hood will not fully close. Actually needs a bit more love. But that's just because it is literally just beat to piss. So you're gonna need a new hood. There is an extra grill inside, up in there, in the little king bed suite thingy looking, you know, the freaking place where you sleep. And I guess if you want to change it, you can. But even this one isn't in that bad a condition, to tell you the truth. So that is most of it. I'm not really going to go inside because it still needs to air out, but you get the idea. We are going to put 4 new tires. I'm sure I already said that before, but we're going to put 4 tires on it to make it a roller, so it'll be easier for someone to transport. But this is it. So make an offer. So with that, we're going to end this little adventure, because at this point, it's pretty much, well, out of my hands, not out of my hands. Like the next steps I can't do. And we're not going to go much further than what you see. So thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for all the love, just in general. We love you guys. We're looking forward to doing more of these. We do have some more coming down the line. Not specifically these, but just rescue cars. So as we do them, or as we find them, we'll just keep kind of working them into the lineup. So let me know if you like taking a break from projects and jumping on stuff like this and then getting back to the projects, or if you guys like seeing the projects go all the way through. We're stoked to have had the opportunity to save another awesome vehicle. So yeah, thanks for joining us. We love you guys. We appreciate you all being here. Outside of the clubhouse? We're not technically in the clubhouse, so in nature? Because there's trees and stuff? Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one.